Here we are in Red Rock Park at the Willow Creek parking lot area, and we're looking now at White Mountain. We're on Rocky Gap Road, a little dirt road that goes on and on for a long ways. This is the way I get up to Goat Rock. But today, what we're going to try to do is find a way up this mountain area, cliff area. It's called the Keystone Thrust, and I'm going to take a right when I get to the top, if I get to the top, and head over to La Madre Mountain by the back way. Okay, so I took a right at the end of White Mountain. I'm going now behind White Mountain on a little loop trail. Here's the area where we are. There's the Keystone Thrust. And this is the challenge. Get to the top of the Keystone Thrust. And then take a right when I get to the top and head on up to La Madre Mountain. I'm just exploring the lower area and looking for a trailhead. At this point, I hear there's a miner's cabin and a springs area that should be very lush and beautiful, and potentially have bighorn sheep, those elusive bighorn sheep we keep looking for. So I'm going to continue on up this trail, find that area. Then I understand if you continue past the miner's cabin, there may be an opening to get to the top of the Keystone Thrust. And once I get to the top, I could turn right and go to La Madre Mountain. I may not get that far today, but I'm just checking out the lower area. I've done too many long run hikes in the past days since the gas peak, and then two high attempts at La Madre Mountain, over 7,000 feet each of those attempts. And so I'm going to rest today and just scope out the lower part of this area, looking for a pass up to the top of this Keystone Thrust that you see, this cliff system. Okay, let's look at possible approaches. Here is one that I could try at some point. And it looks like in this area, a lower area, there might be a canyon. So we'll check that out too. We're on the back side of White Mountain right now. And looking down to the Willow Springs area, you take a left at the end of White Mountain and go right between these two mountainous areas, and there's a little opening that leads down to the Willow Springs parking area. Okay, continuing on up this trail and looking for a way up to the top of this mountain system, which then leads to the La Madre Mountain area, which I think is right up here. If I can get on top of that, we're doing really well. Going in the back door of La Madre Mountain today.